At first glance, Ceuta, with its wide boulevards and holiday beaches, is not an obvious canvas for EU migration policy. But look closer. 18 square kilometres of Spain on the northern tip of Africa, its city walls recalling centuries of conquest and colonisation, and yet its people a harmonious blend of Christian and Muslim. Into which, says Mohammed Said, a Moroccan-born citizen of Ceuta, the events of last week arrived like an avalanche.
We have to understand that Ceuta is a getaway city, so immigration is a way of life. So in this community, we have citizens of all races. But of course, having to endure 60,000 people is something that's very, very difficult.
José Antonio López is a former police officer who says he's proud of the way Ceutans dealt with last week's influx, but warns something must change.
I'm very happy with the way my city has acted. I think it's an example for the whole world. But there is no doubt that Spain is the West, and Morocco has a long way to go to reach the rights, values and freedoms of Spain. So the situation is difficult. But if we don't change this model, then next time it will not be 70,000, it will be 90,000 or 100,000.
Ceuta has long been a target of attempts to reach continental Europe, though very few succeed. An exception to EU rules on free movement means Moroccan citizens can legally be returned, while other African nationalities must endure long waits for asylum processing in overcrowded reception facilities or spilling out onto the beaches. To the now newly inflamed debate on migration, it matters little that most of those who came from Morocco last week were sent back to Morocco. What does matter is the dramatic and highly visible manner of their illegal entry here, fueling a narrative long told by the populist right in European politics, that migration threatens the very fabric of Europe, its culture and its values. In many ways, Ceuta contradicts that belief, a tale of two countries, two continents, two beaches. One that shares the holiday sun with the mountains of Morocco, the other a threat to European identity that its politicians are scrambling to confront. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Ceuta.